start. Okay, so I'll be presenting the screen, guys. So anything, please wait till the end of the session. Then you people can text all your questions there. Then we'll be clearing everything. Maybe in the mid of the this one session, if you even text the question, I may not be able to look into that because I'll be presenting the explanation. Okay, so any doubts, please take it to the end of the class so that we can discuss here. Okay, I'm going to present the screen here. Just give me a moment. Yes, here we go. Yeah. So the main thing is let us try to understand what is this PTE. PTE, yes. So it is again a English language test. It is required for anyone who want to enter into countries, different countries. So either for their studies or like immigration or like for any purpose. If an international student want to enter into any foreign country, then they would be requiring this. Okay, so now this is like just like your, I would also want you people to keep yourselves mute so that no one will be disturbed. Okay. Right. Here, this is almost like you may be confused. Like we have TOEFL, we have IELTS, and we have PT, we have Duolingo. So which one to take and how are they different from each other? Isn't it? Definitely see all these tests. They test you on 4 modules, no matter. Okay. The common things about all these tests, they test you on 4 modules, which are those 4 modules: your speaking, writing, reading, and listening. That means they want to understand how well you can understand the language at 360-degree level. So what is that they basically want? So they want to understand how well you can basically understand the language. So that is why these people have these tests. But the structure of each of this test is different. So the pattern is different. The question types will be different. So just in the same very way, so PTE will also test you on 4 modules, that is listening, reading, speaking, and writing. But we will be having different structure. And the structure, I'll just give you the overall look. So, and what is that overall look means here? So, like on the basis of 4 modules, so you are going to experience or witness 20 different types of questions. Okay, almost up to 20 different types of questions you're going to come across. So now let us go in detail with this section. So, and let us understand what happens here. Okay, so this test is, as I said, so it tests your English language. This one, I can say, like how comfortable you people are with the language, because when you go to any country, everything happens in English, isn't it? We don't have any other alternative language, so where you can interact. So everything happens in English. So therefore, for your comfort, for the citizens of that country's comfort, and to achieve your purpose, so English is one of the main thing. Therefore, so you need to be at good comfort on this, and that is why this test is tested on. Okay, so this is endorsed by GMAC, that is Graduate Management Admission Council. Okay, so we call it as, we abbreviate it as GMAC here, and PTE is basically controlled, coordinated, and administered by GMAC here. Okay, so now, as I said, it is taken now. Before, like, this test was not accepted by all countries and all universities, but now you see that it is accepted throughout the world. Before we had a limitation, only Australia, New Zealand used to accept this, but now it is not the same. So you see that even US guys, they accept this, UK accept this, so European countries accept this. So in fact, in India also, in some universities, they may take this PTE as well. Okay, that means it is universally accepted test, just like your IELTS and TOEFL. So this is also universally accepted. Yes. The more here we don't have any confusion, it is just computer based. What is the mode here we have? The mode is computer based. That means everything happens on computer. That means, let me give you the scenario how this exam would be. I guess many of you would have taken this test, so but those who have not taken the test, so let me tell you guys. So you will have a small cabin, so it will be a lengthy hall. So but there will be small cabins, and in individual cabins there will be one system with headphones and everything. The questions will appear on the system, and if for speaking, you will be speaking so over the headphones, and your speaking will be recorded, and writing, everything will happen on your computers. Okay, you don't have any personal interviewers or the examiners, so who will be taking your speaking separately, and then you will be having some separately. So all the 4 modules happens on one day itself, and at one go this will be happening. Okay, so therefore, like, we don't have the segregation here. So but everything happens at one go, at one place, and so everything will be monitored computer by on computer based, right? So this is what we basically have. So now, as I said, the kind of questions and so the test questions that you people will be getting will be more practical. For example, if I take so IELTS examination, so you people know that, yeah, writing we have differently, speaking differently, listening differently, and reading different you have. But what happens, it is a little bit theoretical. Okay, it is not very practical, except for speaking. If you see IELTS examination, so more of what is that individual type, and it is like, what is that, not very practical in nature. But when you see PTE, what you find, the main difference so between PTE and IELTS, so is that, so this PTE is integrated test. Integrated test means you will see that in speaking, writing is also combined. In writing, listening is also combined. Reading is also combined. That means the modules are not very differentiately present. Okay, they will be mixed. So in one test, you will be doing reading also, listening also, and writing also. That means for one question. So even the case of TOEFL also something like that only. What happens? So you will be basically dealing with the questions which may require you to present all the 3 skills or 4 skills, and along with that, all the 4 skills will be tested on that particular question also. That means it is basically more of practical, and even if you see the questions also, it will be like more of practical based questions you are going to get. That means you need to keep yourself updated for many questions here. Okay, I'll say which are the questions for which you people need to keep yourself updated with the language skills. I'm going to tell there again. So yes, so this test can go up to 2 hours and 15 minutes. So okay, and like, what is that, in 5 working days, so you can get the results also. And that is the beauty of this test. Why? Because it happens at one place on one day, and even you people get the results very quick. Okay, I would like to tell how the results also you will be getting. So you will be scored on a band of, or the scale of 10 to 90. Okay, so what is the score that you are going to be getting between 10 to 90? And when you see the scorecard, so you will see that how nicely they will evaluate your knowledge on the English language here. Okay, so you can see speaking and writing together it comes, and together in the sense we'll be conducting the class separately, but together you will be having, and sorry, reading you will have differently, and listening we have different. So now, so altogether, let me tell you, so these particular things here we have the detailed paper pattern, okay, or the test patterns that we are going to have. So now, before this, I would like to tell how our scorings will be there, how they are going to present the score, and what all things you people will be having in that particular scorecard. Let me tell you. Just give me a second, okay? Yes. See, I wanted to show you guys with this. So you can see here, right from spellings, grammar, fluency, pronunciation, the content. So everything will be there. Can you see here, guys? So here, oh, oh. Yes. So you people can see here that, so what do we have here? It is not just the score. Look at this, how they are evaluating. These are the things. This gives us, so we can't escape. What is that? Oh, we just give the random score, randomly we'll give, and then we are go. That is the beauty of this test. Okay. I guess no other test has this clear description of what is your language level. This gives us everything. You can see right from grammar, oral frequency, fluency, your pronunciation, spellings, so vocabulary, written discourse, everything will be clearly evaluated on. So no escape, guys. We need to work on so every bit of the requirements, so that here our scores should not go down. Why? Because see, the university, when they send this course, university get a clear picture, right? So they get a clear picture. They will know what exactly is happening, and then this test card so can decide your admissions, and so it can give you the admission. It cannot give the admissions. Okay. So therefore, let us work very this one. What is that? Prominently on these factors, so that we can get overall scores also good, and at the same time individual scores also excellent. Okay, so now you can see here how it is. So we have a comparison also. Okay, because you guys need to know this. If you don't know this, so then you will be thinking, oh, I should have taken IELTS, I should have taken TOEFL, I should have taken something else. So no, you need to know this. Even in fact, so in the universities where you apply, they also give you the equivalent requirement. Okay, so if you get 23 in PTE, that means what? You are lying with a band of 4.5, and so this is what we basically have here. So whereas, so 29, 5.0, so 36, this, so that means if you want to get 8.5, that means, so that is 89 gives 8.5 here. Okay. 84 is 8 in IELTS. Whereas here in PTE, you will be PTE and TOEFL, if you see. So TOEFL is on the band of 120. Okay, so TOEFL is comparatively tougher than any other English language test here. So, and here you can see 40 to 44 is nothing but, if you want to get 40 to 44, TOEFL, so that means in PTE you will be getting 38. Okay, if you want to get, say, usually between 90 to 100 is the general basic requirement. That means you guys need to get, what is that, 64 to 94, 94 or 68 or this one. Okay, this is the comparison scale that we have. That means, so no matter what test you take, they have a comparison slot there. So they compare and they will be giving, evaluating your so admission application. Now let me discuss about the question types that you are going to get. Now, so as I said, so we have multiple question types. See, when you take your TOEFL, when you take your IELTS, we have limited questions, limited sections and all. You can see here so many questions. Let me give you a glance at this. See how many types of questions we have. That means here, more than section wise, we need to get ourselves perfect on individual type. You know what are the plus points here? You people can easily get score on PT when compared to TOEFL and IELTS. Okay. So why? Because there are many questions which are like breath giving. Okay, which are very very like easily you people can get the scores there. So we strongly recommend. Okay, students. So if you people want quickly the results, if you want to score more, and if somebody is not that very, what is that, excellent in the language, so we advise them. Okay, so how you can very quickly and easily you can prepare. So out of these three tests, we'll say them to pick up PTE. Okay, so it doesn't mean that PTE is completely easy, no, but the type of questions will make it comparatively easy, where one can, without lot of tension, so can gain the score. I'll be telling how it is and what it is I'm going to present here. Okay, first is personal introduction. Guys, this is the key important thing. This goes for only 1 minute. One, as soon as you enter. And one thing I would like to tell here is that because we'll have small cubics there, so you will be sitting there and doing, you may have, even though they'll be soundproof, but disturbance will be there. Don't get distracted for those distractions. Okay, so you need to properly concentrate. Why? Because people next to you in the next cabins also will be giving the exams. So some people will be loud enough, some people, that's what, little now noise, all these things will be there. So you need to first try and keep yourself stable, no distractions, nothing. Okay, so that is one of the thing immediately you should start focusing on. Then as soon as your exam starts, okay, but before exam starts, please check your, what is that, headphones, the speakers, everything, because once the exam start and then you find like your this one mic is not working, your this one is not working, then you can't what is that, change that. Because why? You will be seeing that the time will be running, it is continuously the exam will happen. So there you can't pause it, you can't, what is that, retake the exam there. Okay, that particular. So that means you may have to miss on the questions, because of which your scores will get a lesson there. So therefore, be careful about all these setups, whether system is properly working, your headphones, everything properly working, everything you need to, and whether you are comfortable in that. So everything should happen before you start your test there. So yes, the first and foremost is your personal introduction. That happens for 1 minute. So 1 minute, so this will be recorded here, guys. So that means you need to present your introduction. So within 1 minute, so the time span for that is what? 1 minute. But do you think this, your introduction, is counted for the score? No, it is not counted for the scoring. But Now you may think, yeah, if it is not counted for the scoring, then why we should struggle on it? So let's just randomly speak something and finish it off. No, guys. So it is very much important for your admissions. So why? Because so your introduction recording will be sent to every university that you are going to apply. This introduction you're speaking, they will try to refer and see whether you are the one, so the real student, real candidate who has applied for the exam, who has given this exam. There is nothing called fraud or nothing, so they want to check this. Therefore, kindly you need to present your introduction in such a way that so yes, it should show always that it is you. That means that genuinity should lie here. Don't have any fake accents, nothing here. Okay, no fake accents. What is you, that you need to present. And not only that, introduction is that first impression, isn't it? So, and also it is the first thing, the first question that you are going to attend. So to keep your energy level up or to lower your energy level down, so you need to basically, what is that, the first question, how you attend, so is itself decide. Okay, so therefore what, so you should keep your energy levels up. That's the reason your first question introduction should go well. So how you need to speak, what are the things that you people need to speak, all these things I'll be telling in tomorrow's class, because today I'll be only focusing on what type of questions we are going to get and what exactly they are. Okay, now the real exam questions comes in. What are the real exam questions? The first thing is read aloud. Guys, you know, one funniest thing will happen for read aloud. Yeah, students who have not taken any class, who are not aware of these things, so if they go there and if they do this question, read aloud, what they do now, they mistake this read aloud and they will keep, what is that, speaking very loudly. So they think that the more loud, or the if you speak louder, you will be getting the score. Basically it is not like that. That's the reason I said, like, you guys need to overcome the distraction, because many people who come to the test sentence, they would have come like that only. Okay, so they, what they do, so they feel that, oh, read aloud, so I have to read it aloud, loud. They think loud. It is not loud, guys. Why this question comes is, so now we are doing speaking and writing together. So why this question comes means they want to see how well you can read a statement presented. That means, see, we'll be having different words. They are going to give a statement approximately of 30 to 40 words there, and you have to read it within 40 seconds. Okay, so within 40 seconds, you need to read. While you're reading, you should not mispronounce. So you should not overread. Overread in the sense like first you will read, then again no, again you will commit mistake, and then you read it again. No, they want to see how fluently you can read the things and how fluently you can read the things within given time. Okay, within 40 seconds. So how you can read, so that is what is noted down. It is not the volume of your speech there. Okay, so they want to see how well you can get the things. And let me tell you guys, this is the thing where you people can get full score. That means between 6 to 7 questions they are going to ask. See, I'm saying where all you people can get easily the scores without any kind of effort. Okay, That means not that more effort, little effort is required, because you need to manage the time. And not only that, you need to, what is that, overcome the hurdles that you people will be having while while reading out. All these things you need to overcome, but so very easily you can get all these 6 to 7 questions correctly. Okay, so that is what we basically have here. And the next thing that we have here is what? A repeat sentence. Repeat sentence in the sense what? You will have a speaker. For example, you think I'm a speaker. I'll present one sentence for you, and you need to repeat whatever I have said. For example, so if I say, like, yes, PTE exam is one of the most sorted of exam. So one of the most sorted of English language exam. Now you guys also should repeat the same thing, as PTE is one of the most sorted of uh, English language exam. That means whatever the speaker is presenting, you people need to present, repeat the same sentence. No modifying, no paraphrasing, no changing it. How the speaker has presented, so you guys need to present it down. Yes, here also what happens, it will be one sentence. Yeah, you need to repeat exactly the same. This will be little challenging. So, but when you focus, I don't think it will be challenging. That means I'll be giving you the techniques and everything for this, so that you people can score so like 10 to 12 questions correctly. That means like how easily you people can score, because this will be just one sentence, guys. Here your listening skills, that means you need to be a good listener and you need to be a quick presenter. Getting it? So the two things, and also the understanding, it is not just what is that, if we are not alert, if we are listening something and you will just randomly speak out. No, your presence of mind, your understanding what they are saying, your short term memory with regards to what words they are using, all these things we need to know here. Okay, that is what tested here. Repeat sentence. You believe or not, every question has a purpose here. And then describe the image. Now, those who have given, so your this one, IELTS examination, the writing task one, I guess everyone remember. In that, you people have one thing, that is report writing. Report writing in the sense what? Basically, so you will have a pictorial presentation, that is it could be chart, it could be bar graph, it could be pie chart, it could be flow chart, or it could be like any diagram, process diagram. So anything you have to present a report on. Just like that, here also what happens, so they are going to give you pictorial presentation. Within 40 seconds, you need to describe the entire this one image there. For this also, like what is that? This lot of practice we need to have. Okay, lot of practice, but you believe or not, this can be an easiest question. But yes, I will be giving some of the templates, but these templates you can't repeat for everything. Why? You're going to get 6 to 7 questions. That means we'll be giving you, what is that, more than 10 types of templates, how to start. That means by doing the mix and match combinations, you can make many sentences out of that. So you need to be able to do that everywhere. Don't tell that the presented graph, so the presented graph describes, don't use the same thing pattern. So we'll be giving you different combinations, so try to use them and present, so for every question types, so differently. Okay, so yes, all these questions I'll be talking to you guys later in the next classes. So I'll be describing everything here. And also, when you're describing the image, you're not supposed to present the numbers. Without presenting the numbers, you need to narrate the entire story that happens. Okay, that is the thing you have. And then we have Retail's lecture. That means you will be having a lecture Or you will listen to a lecture, a person speaking on some topic, you will be listening to that, and you need to summarize and you need to tell. So retail lecture means it is not like you need to repeat every word there, every sentence, just like your repeat sentence. In repeat sentence, what happens? You need to repeat every word. Every sentence should be present in the same way. Okay. But in retail lecture, it is not like that. You can understand. So overall essence of the lecture you can present using your sentence. You're also within 1 to 2 sentences you need to present. In fact, I would suggest, because it will be of what is that, 40 seconds. Within 40, your recording time will be 40 seconds. Okay, within this 40 seconds we want you to completely present your this one, what is that, what exactly that lecture is. So that means I would strongly recommend to use compound and complex sentences, so where one sentence is more than enough to describe the complete picture there. Okay, so I'll be talking about what is this complex sentence, compound sentence, how you're going to combine the ideas, what will be the important idea that you need to present, which is not, because in the lecture they will be trying to speak a lot of things. Okay, but you cannot present every bit of thing there. Why? We don't have that much time also, and we can't remember all those things to present there, and also will not have time to write also, because when they are saying, if you are making notes, you will be missing on certain ideas. Okay, because our motor skills are not so well developed that, so you listen care, you are listening also, you are writing also, that cannot happen. But yes, you need to listen carefully, you need to listen, and you need to jot down certain important things. Okay, so and once you jot down those things, you can combine them and you can present the summary there. Okay, so that is what we need to do on retail lectures. And then we have one more easy thing: answer short questions. Here only I want you people to get yourself updated. Here they are going to take like they will be asking the questions on, like, what is that, one word substitutions, or some terminologies and some profession names, some English words. Okay, basically they want to see like your vocab skills. So that is why they are going to use this short questions. So this is easy. People can get the complete 10 to 12 questions correct here. Okay, now you are going to get the next thing is summarize the written text. That means you will get a reading passage. Okay, a complete lengthy reading passage you are going to get. You need to read that passage and you need to present the summary. Now, if you see, it is easy question. This comes under writing. Why? Summarizing is there. So one passage is there. You need to read it and you need to present. So you think that, okay, I can read out the things, I can copy paste some of the things and I can present there. No, you're not supposed to copy paste. You're not supposed to write more than one sentence. If you write more than one sentence, your score will not be given. They won't be giving score for your written text. One sentence only. One sentence, don't get confused. One sentence means one line. No. One sentence means full stop to full stop. Within that full stop to full stop, you need to present the entire story of the passage there. Okay, so that is the thing that we need to present. And also it doesn't mean that, oh, we need to have the length less, so we can just present one particular thing. No, when somebody reads your summary, so they should get the complete story of the reading passage that they have given, the article that they have given. You should not get like the information, you should not get, they should not get half information. Complete information should be present, but this complete information should be present how? So when you completely, what is that, present those things in one summary sentence. That means only one sentence, and this sentence should not be simple sentence. This sentence should be compound and complex sentence. Therefore, so beware of these things, and here we can get full score. See, 10 minutes time you will be having. for this. So you may get 2 to 3 questions on summaries. Make sure that we are going to get everything correct here. And then we are going to have essay here. Okay, what is that essay? So yes, usually we'll see that we'll be having, so one essay. Sometimes what happens, we may have two essays also. But when they give two essays here, they will be lessening the other questions. Don't think that other questions also will be this much and the essay also too. No, it is not like that. So when they lessen certain types of question, they will increase the essay numbers. Okay, so this will be for 20 minutes, and these essay questions will be issue based essay writings. It could be advantages, disadvantages, argumentative, so or explanative or descriptive. It could be of so any particular type of these questions. Now let me go for reading. One good thing about your reading in PT is that they are not lengthy, guys. Don't worry. Many of the students, I can say, when we take up the entire set of students who give this English language test, for them this reading only is a big problem. So why? Because lengthy passages and questions, many questions, time limit. So all these things, what is that makes this section difficult. But here the best part is, like, we won't be having very lengthy passages. And also when you're answering the questions, you will not be answering like 30 types of questions, so 20 types of questions, something like that. No, you will have very limited types of questions which we are going to discuss, and you need to just write them. But you have different types of reading questions. What you will be having, if you see here, you'll be having different types. One is reading and writing. 5 to 6 questions you will be having. Reading and writing 5 to 6 questions means it will be more of grammar based. That means it will be asking, so for like right preposition, right idioms, so right form of verbs, right form of adjectives, so that you need to fill in. That means it tests your grammar part. Okay, so they will be presenting a sentence, so and you need to fill in there. Okay, so that is the thing. And we'll be having multiple choice questions, like you need to choose multiple answers correct. That means what is that? You will have a reading passage. On the basis of that, they are going to give the questions. Here, two types of questions will be there. One is multiple answers. So choose multiple answers correct. So that means what? So more than one answer will be correct. So when this type of question comes in, I'll tell you one funny part. Students think that, oh, more than one answer will be correct. What we'll do, we'll mark all the options. No, guys, if you mark all the options correct, they won't be giving you any score. So even if the partial answer is correct, you won't get the score here. Remember, if exactly 3 answers are correct, you need to mark exactly 3 and the same answer. Say, for example, out of these 3 answers, if you mark 2 answers correct, if one answer is wrong, so you won't be getting the score there. Got it? So be very careful about this part. That's the reason I said many will think if we have this partial correct answers, so we could have marked all the options correct. Whichever is correct, we'll get marks for it. No, it is not like that. Here we need to get all the questions correct, all the answer choices correct here. Okay. But we have one more type of multiple choice question, wherein like you will be seeing that only one answer should be correct. Okay. That means multiple choice question where only one answer should be correct. That is also one type of question that we are going to get. Now, one more different type of question that you can get is the jumbled sentences. You need to rearrange the sentence in such a way, like you will be having a few sentences which are jumbled. Now you need to put them in such a order that it should be built into a proper paragraph. Okay, so now for doing that, you are going to get score, and you will be having 2 to 3 questions like that. And here what happens, yes, so if you make sure, if all of your arrangement is not correct, but in between, if the two consecutive one are correct, so you will be getting partial score there. That is the beauty of this test. That means you will not completely lose the this one. Your first and last option correct, then also you will get partial scoring. Your first and second is correct, so then also partial scoring. Your second, third and fourth is correct, you will get partial scoring there. So therefore that's the beauty of this particular thing here. Then reading, again you will have a fill in the blanks here. So in this fill in the blanks, you need to choose the right word. There it was grammatical, but here you need to use the right word, so that fits for your sentence. Okay, so therefore this is another type, and this is another type of questions. So see, it is not just purely reading and answering. You have grammar based reading also. So sentence understanding is also there, and also understanding how the passages will be constructed. So these are also a type of questions that you are going to get. Totally to say, guys, reading is brilliantly easy, so on your PTE. Okay, but yes, definitely you guys need to practice, and you need to have that knowledge of certain things like grammar and all of these things. You need to remember, and you need to practice well. If you do that, aram se you people can get the complete scores on your reading here. Got it? Next thing, listening. See, listening, we have little, I mean, I can say that it is extensive, this one, because we here also, like what we have many types of questions in reading. So that means almost 8 types of questions we have on listening here. So what are those? First is summarize the spoken test. See, summarize the spoken test in the sense what, whatever they will be speaking, that you need to summarize, and you need to write here. You had retail lecture. In retail lecture also, you are, what is that? Basically summarizing what the lecturer has presented. Here what you will be doing, you will be listening, and you will be presenting in the form of writing. That means you need to listen to the speaker, and you need to present like how this person, what this person is speaking. Here also we follow the same trend, which is that within one sentence you need to completely present these particular things. Okay, and then we'll have multiple. You need to listen to the this one speaking. I mean, you need to listen to the speaker, and you need to answer the questions. Here also what we have, just like reading, multiple choice questions, where you need to choose multiple answers correct and single answer correct. Okay, for multiple answers, yes, partial corrections, partial answers will be accepted. So here also you will be getting 2 to 3 types of questions. Now fill in the blanks. You will be having a passage where we'll be having the blanks. You need to listen, and you need to fill the missing words there. Okay, this tests your concentration, this tests your speed, this tests your matching with the speaker there. Okay, and however, who will be the speaker? The speaker will be English native speaker there. Okay, it is not that any Indian is speaking there. So yeah, definitely an Indian could be there, an American or a UK guy. So we don't know who is speaking, and it is only audio that you will be listening there. So therefore here what happens, you will have a text, so which will be on the screen, so you will have to listen in the same way how it is, and you need to, what is that, go with the speed of the speaker while reading, and whatever is missing, you people need to present that. There also, what, 2 3 sets of questions will be there, the blanks. So it's not 2 3 blanks, but 2 3 sets of such questions will be there. And the one more thing is, what, you have to listen, and already they would be giving the summary. You need to tick the right summary. See, summary actually plays a crucial role. I'll be describing why summary is crucial and why we have so many questions on summary here. Okay, so highlight the correct summary is nothing but you are listening to an audio and they will be presenting certain summaries. So you need to pick the right summary. By hairline, they will be, oh, we can differentiate the summaries. So you should be very careful there. It will be little confusing here, because as I said, the difference here is just by airline. So you need to identify that. Okay. And then select the missing words. So you, while you people see there, you need to what is that, type the missing word, that is fill in the blanks. Here you will have a drop box from where you need to select the missing word, but you need to listen and you need to, this one, what is that, present. While we have one more same type of question where whatever they are speaking, they will be completely presenting in the form of paragraph, but in certain places they would be having some errors. Okay, maybe the use of word or something will have the error. So you need to listen and you need to correct those errors. Okay, so you need to correct the this one, incorrect words, so that has been present there. So that is also one type of listening question. The other type of listening question will remind you of your schools. Why in schools you remember? Teachers and all, they'll be, what is that, they used to dictate and you were writing out of dictation. The same thing, you need to fill the questions, fill the blanks. So from the dictations, that means they will be speaking out and you need to present there. Okay, this also how many? So 3 to 4 questions we are going to get. So altogether, this is the structure of PTE. That means you can see that the varieties served on the exam, many. But yes, so these varieties only can give us what? Grade scores. But yes, it is little, what is that, troublesome. Why? Because we have to practice on many things here, but no issues. Even if we practice also, it is very easy to practice on these things. So which can give us the score, because, and it is not boring also. The exam is not boring, because you will be just working on one simple thing. You have many varieties of questions here. Okay, so that's how, like, we can say that PT is interesting, challenging, and easy to score. Okay, so now just give me 1 second. Guys, now you people can ask me. So what are the queries that you people have? Yes, any queries, please text me with regards to the any tips for repeat sentence. Shubham, definitely I'll be giving you the tips and strategies, all of these things in our coming classes, so that you people can get complete scores on these repeat sentence. Okay, so because tomorrow onwards our questions will be working on. So when you follow those tips and all, it's like it'll become very easy. Okay, and then Dhari ma'am, you give practice. Yes, we'll be giving at the end of the class. I guess in the beginning also our team did say that you people will be getting handouts for practice, and also we'll show you where you can practice, so, and how you can practice. So everything will be given to you so that you can work on them. Nitin, yes, definitely. Whatever we said, whatever I mentioned in the this one class, all those things will be presented to you. Manoj Kumar, yes, today, see, this is just a start, okay? So, that's the reason we have complete 4 weeks dedicated for these questions only. That means you people can imagine how many, what is that, tips, tricks, strategies, discussions will you will be getting more. So, just attend all the classes. Okay, Manoj? Arshini, yes, the best time as such, we don't have any best time, but the best time is again individual based. If you are prepared, if continuously in your mock tests, if you're getting great scores, then that is when you should go and give the test there. Okay, so because we cannot just randomly say yes after 10 days, after 15 days, so students can like, what is that, after 15 days they could be ready. Certain students may take more than one time, so few students may take more than 2 months. Okay, so it depends on individuals. So therefore you need to give mock tests, you need to practice, and once you give mock tests, you need to get the feedback, and you need to get all your, what is that, scores, evaluations, everything. Then only you can actually, what is that, go and give the exam. Otherwise it'll be the waste of time, money, and even like we get depressed also. Okay. Then Shubham, you provide also a bronze plan that is free. Okay, Shubham, that you need to inquire with our team. No, Vidhi, we'll not be getting. See, because if that is the thing, na, so that's what I explained. Why for that no partial marking? See, for many questions we have partial correct answer, but when it comes to this MCQs, they won't give this one partial scoring. Why? Because then every student, na, they try to mark all the 4 options. If we have 4 options, so they'll mark all the 4. Whichever is correct will be getting the score. No, that's the reason, like, we'll not be getting the score there. Mock test, you will be having many places. The mock test will be given, and you will be having books also. So, where you can take and you can give your mock tests. Okay. Or you contact our team, they will be directing you. Where we practice all for see certain this one practice things we are going to give, but however, like, yes, for all the 4 modules you would have to pick up certain books there. Okay. Yes, ma'am, in the past I scored 55 overall, and I want to give exam in 25 days. So I'm going to have prepared till that. Okay, DNA. So yeah, so 55 overall you would have got. Please see the sectional breakup there. So and even like, what is that? That description they would have given. So where exactly you have gone this one wrong, in the sense where how much you have scored, that understanding you should do. And also when you're practicing, kindly keep an eye, like where you're going wrong, why you're going wrong, and how you need to improve. All these things you need to work on, so that yes, definitely you can like give your exam within 25 days. That means get yourself evaluated, right? Okay, guys, I guess any other queries you people have? Okay, then we'll see you for tomorrow's session, which will be very interesting. We'll be working on individual question types here. So kindly log in. Till then, bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. And guys, if you're having any doubts or any queries, you can ask now. If not, we can wind up the section.